Hi, this is Jimmy from Lighthouse Germany Media Evolution Movement. Every war begins with a lie. To end the wars, we need to stop the lies. The independence of journalism is the key to peace and truth. And the family of mankind has to stand up for peace and truth. We need to form an alliance, such as humanityforpeace.net. Join us on humanityforpeace.net. We will organize worldwide actions and rallies on the 6th of August, the day of Hiroshima. We want to raise our voices worldwide in every country, in every nation of the world, to raise our voices against war and nuclear escalation. Join us on humanityforpeace.net. We have only one planet, and we will stand up for it.
This Sunday, August 6th, there will be an important peace rally held in New York at the Dag Hammarskjöld Plaza near the United Nations from 1 to 4 p.m. The rally, called Humanity for Peace, is hosted by a coalition of 20 sponsoring organizations, literally ranging all the way from communists on the one hand to libertarians like me on the other, but none of whom are affiliated with the Democratic or Republican parties, and most of whom have absolutely nothing to do with each other than a recognition that the nations of the world are heading in a dangerous direction in terms of the use of military power. I hope you'll join me there. I'll be addressing both the flaws in American policy as well as a path forward to peace and prosperity. After all, it's our government. Shouldn't its policies reflect our values and our interests?
I'm Senator Dick Black, retired. I'm a retired colonel also. I was wounded in fierce fighting with the 1st Marine Division in Vietnam. I'm worried about the reckless and heartless foreign policy this nation is following. I encourage you to attend the Humanity for Peace rally in Manhattan, New York on August the 6th from 1 to 4 p.m. At this moment, no other nation on earth has become more warlike, more aggressive, or militaristic than our own. We've launched unprovoked wars against Serbia, Iraq, Libya, Syria, and Yemen. They did nothing to hurt us, yet we sent troops across the globe and killed millions of them. In 2014, we overthrew the government of Ukraine and installed a puppet regime of our own. Then 2 months after the war started, we blocked peace talks that had almost ended the war with very minimum bloodshed. We pushed Ukraine into a hopeless war that's turning them into a nation of widows and orphans. We're imposing a one-world government through brutal force. And who profits? The global oligarchs, the kings, the princes, celebrities, bankers, media moguls, and the sons of influential politicians. They all gather at secretive conferences, places like Davos, Switzerland, to decide just how to enrich themselves at the expense of the voiceless mass of humanity. But we've had enough of this. If you'd like to strike back, join the peace demonstration at the United Nations Plaza on August the 6th. With your help, we can turn this around. So do it for the cause of peace and for the future of humanity.
The 6th of August marks the unnecessary bombing of Hiroshima. The reason why it's unnecessary is because the US dropped bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and even though the Japanese knew that they were being nuked, they still continued fighting until the Soviet Union ended the war. This historic example shows us that nuclear weapons are not a way of solving conflicts, but it is diplomacy which solves conflicts. We, as the Workers' and Family Business Party, BKP, think that it is fantastic that American groups are coming together and organizing against this big threat of a third world war, which would be nuclear. We stand with you against the ruling class, pushing for war and destruction in order to exploit the working class. Everyone who is against a third world war should join the protest on August 6th, because we are humanity for peace.
We are the people who are living in this world. We want a future for the coming generations. We are the voices, all those boys and girls. We shall unite all across the nations. We don't want war.